dental missions or like some sort of charity stuff?
Yes, in fact, it is with joy serving and giving through various dental missions and community outreach programs.
Um, how do you manage influx of patients per day?
It is inevitable, but if you are professional enough to deal with it, then it would never be a problem. I usually schedule appointments for patients. If the patient is not on the list for that day or walk-in patient and or list is fully booked, then we usually advise them for reschedule for the next day.
Oh, so in your practice, like let's say in a week, what
Mm.
day do you think is like the day wherein there's a lot of patients that come in?
Mm. Usually weekends and holidays have the most number of patients in the clinic.
Do you process your own prosthesis like complete dentures, removal?
I send it to a trusted dental technician. With the volume of patients we cater every day, I don't have enough time to do laboratory jobs. But there was instances that during my complete denture, the patient was wandering bite. I made it in my own, put it in the articulator, then the laboratory will just process it.
Doc, if you don't mind,
Mm.
what's your infection control policy in your clinic?
Hand washing, personal protective equipment, safe disposal of contaminated materials, cleaning and disinfection of the contaminated surfaces, and patient education.
So, since we're there, I'd like to ask you, how do you manage your clinical waste disposal?
Yes, we segregate the disposal of the contaminated materials such as needles, masks, gloves, etc.
Doc, can you give us some tips on how you charge your patients for what you do for them?
Well, standard prices in Cebu City.
And then for as a dentist, like for practicing for like at least a few years, what advice can you give us new dentists or dental students? You know, what can you advise us? You know, for at least having a private practice.
Okay, it is risky to own a private practice, but then the only hardest time is the beginning or the start. But once you are established, endless opportunity will be knocking on your door. Keep the dream alive, make it happen. I miss you, Dr. James.
Okay, that